welcome to Inside Elegance. I'm so excited to have you join us today as we delve into the timeless aesthetic of one of the most iconic figures in home decor, Ralph Lauren. His ability to blend rustic charm with refined luxury has captured the attention of homeowners and interior designers alike. If you're looking for inspiration to elevate your space with a sophisticated yet warm touch, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you love home decor, and drop a comment below sharing your thoughts on Ralph Lauren's design philosophy. We'd love to hear from you. Now, let's get started. From grand estates to intimate retreats, Ralph Lauren has mastered the art of creating spaces that feel both luxurious and welcoming. Today, we'll explore how his unique aesthetic brings together nature, craftsmanship, and style. Ralph Lauren's design philosophy is rooted in the idea of effortless elegance, blending rustic elements with a refined, sophisticated approach. His vision is not about following trends, but about creating a timeless, enduring style that speaks to both history and modernity. At its core, his aesthetic is about layering textures, colors, and materials to evoke both comfort and opulence. One of the hallmarks of his design style is a focus on natural elements, from rich woods to stone accents, which provide an earthy balance to his luxurious furnishings. By incorporating these organic materials, Lauren creates interiors that feel grounded, while still exuding high-end refinement. The mix of rustic and refined is a delicate balance that Lauren has mastered. It's not about excess, but rather about tastefully chosen pieces that evoke a sense of both comfort and grandeur. His interiors never feel too polished or overdone, they have an authenticity that makes them feel lived in and loved. Nature is an essential ingredient in Ralph Lauren's interior designs. Whether it's the rich tones of leather, the weathered charm of reclaimed wood, or the earthiness of terracotta, he draws inspiration from the natural world to create his signature look. The inclusion of natural elements in his spaces brings warmth and authenticity, which are key to achieving that perfect balance between luxury and rustic charm. Lauren's use of nature isn't just limited to materials, it's also about bringing the outdoors in. He often incorporates expansive windows, open spaces, and lush greenery to allow natural light to flood the room, enhancing the organic feel of the space. This creates an environment that feels connected to nature, making it feel calm and rejuvenating. use of nature in Ralph Lauren's design also extends to the color palette. Earthy tones, such as deep browns, muted greens, and warm beiges, dominate his interiors, evoking the colors of the landscape. These tones work in harmony to create a serene and inviting atmosphere, inviting guests to relax and unwind. A key feature of Ralph Lauren's aesthetic is his ability to combine rustic and refined elements in a way that feels natural rather than forced. The contrast between the rugged, weathered textures of wood or leather with the elegant lines of luxury furniture creates a dynamic visual tension that is both sophisticated and inviting. For example, Lauren might pair a distressed leather chair with a polished mahogany desk, or place a vintage rug on a sleek wooden floor. This interplay of rough and smooth materials is what gives his designs such depth and character. It's this mastery of contrast that makes his spaces feel so rich and multidimensional. This contrast also applies to how he arranges the furniture in a room. Ralph Lauren often uses clean lines and carefully curated arrangements to maintain an air of formality, but he adds warmth by including personal touches, whether it's a well-worn throw, a family heirloom, or a piece of art that tells a story. The result is a space that feels effortlessly lived in and luxurious at the same time. Ralph Lauren's designs often feature antique and vintage pieces, adding a sense of history and timelessness to his interiors. Whether it's a well-loved leather armchair, an antique wooden chest, or a vintage rug, these items give a space character and depth, while also adding to the feeling of comfort. The incorporation of vintage pieces into modern spaces helps bridge the gap between past and present. Lauren's designs are never solely about what's trendy. Instead, they feel as though they could belong in any era, offering a sense of continuity and permanence. These pieces bring a sense of nostalgia while enhancing the overall luxury of the room. Antiques are also a reflection of Ralph Lauren's commitment to craftsmanship. He places great value on quality and artisanship, ensuring that the pieces he selects have a story behind them. This attention to detail contributes to the authenticity and richness of his interiors. While many might think of luxury as cold or sterile, Ralph Lauren's designs are the complete opposite. His interiors are warm, inviting, and lived in. The use of rich textiles like velvet, wool, and linen brings comfort and softness to his spaces, making them feel like places where you can truly relax. One of the ways Ralph Lauren creates this inviting atmosphere is through layered lighting. He often uses a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting to create a balanced and intimate ambience. Soft lighting helps warm up the space, making it feel cozy without sacrificing the luxurious feel. The furniture in Ralph Lauren spaces also plays a key role in making a room feel inviting. Comfortable sofas, plush armchairs, and sturdy, well-crafted tables all contribute to an environment that encourages gathering and relaxation. There's a sense of ease in his designs that makes you want to sink into the furniture and enjoy the space. Ralph Lauren's use of textures is another defining element of his style. He often incorporates a variety of textures within a single space, from the smoothness of polished marble to the roughness of burlap. This layering of textures creates a sense of depth and richness, enhancing the overall aesthetic of the room. Textural contrasts also help to balance the visual weight of a room. For instance, a glossy wood surface might be paired with a soft woolen rug, or a polished metal light fixture could sit alongside a textured leather armchair. These combinations bring energy and interest to the space without making it feel too busy or chaotic. The tactile nature of textures in Ralph Lauren's designs also plays a role in creating an inviting atmosphere. Soft fabrics, like cashmere throws and plush velvet cushions, make you want to reach out and touch them, which adds to the feeling of comfort and luxury. These small details make a huge impact on the overall vibe of the room. Neutral tones are a cornerstone of Ralph Lauren's aesthetic, creating a sense of calm and sophistication in his interiors. Shades of beige, taupe, and soft grays provide a versatile backdrop for other design elements, allowing the furniture, textiles, and accessories to shine. While neutral tones dominate, Ralph Lauren isn't afraid to introduce pops of color through accents like throw pillows, rugs, or artwork. These vibrant hues bring energy to the space without overwhelming it, creating the perfect balance between elegance and liveliness. The use of neutrals also ties into the natural, earthy feel of Ralph Lauren's aesthetic. These colors evoke the tones found in nature: sand, stone, wood, and sky, helping to create an atmosphere that feels grounded and peaceful. The elegance of neutral tones is timeless and easily adaptable to any space. While Ralph Lauren is known for his classic aesthetic, he also incorporates modern touches to keep his spaces fresh and relevant. Sleek, contemporary furniture pieces are often juxtaposed with more traditional elements, creating a dynamic interplay between old and new. Modern art, clean-lined furniture, and minimalist design details provide a fresh contrast to the more rustic elements of Ralph Lauren's interiors. These modern touches add energy and ensure that his spaces don't feel too heavy or outdated. The key is to mix contemporary elements with the timeless, creating a harmonious blend. The use of modern touches also ensures that Ralph Lauren spaces are livable and practical. Modern furniture is often more ergonomic and functional, which is essential for today's lifestyle. By seamlessly incorporating these elements, Lauren makes sure his designs feel both stylish and functional. One of the hallmarks of Ralph Lauren's aesthetic is his use of luxurious fabrics and upholstery. From sumptuous velvet to rich leather, Lauren's choice of materials exudes sophistication and comfort. Upholstered furniture is often seen in deep, rich tones, making a bold statement in any room. Textile choices in Ralph Lauren's interiors also reflect his love of tradition and craftsmanship. Fabrics like wool, silk, and linen are carefully chosen for their durability, texture, and beauty. These materials add not only to the luxurious feel but also to the timeless quality of the space. The attention to detail in the upholstery of furniture pieces is another reason Ralph Lauren's designs stand out. Whether it's the intricate stitching on a leather chair or the soft, plush feel of a velvet cushion, these small details make a big difference in the overall look and feel of the room. There are certain signature elements that you'll find in many of Ralph Lauren's designs. Leather is a prominent feature, whether it's in the form of chairs, ottomans, or accessories like lampshades. This material adds both texture and warmth, grounding the space with its natural beauty. Another signature element of Ralph Lauren's designs is his use of rugs. Handwoven and often featuring bold patterns, these rugs add warmth and color to a room while also serving as a focal point. A well-chosen rug can tie a whole room together, making it feel more cohesive and complete. Lastly, Ralph Lauren is known for incorporating global influences into his designs. His love for travel and exploration is evident in the way he mixes cultural elements from around the world, adding richness and variety to his interiors. Whether it's an African-inspired textile or a piece of European antique furniture, these global touches make his spaces feel worldly and eclectic. Lighting is a crucial aspect of Ralph Lauren's design philosophy. He uses a variety of lighting sources to create ambience, from classic chandeliers to sleek modern fixtures. Lighting isn't just about functionality, it's about creating mood and accentuating the beauty of the materials and furnishings in the room. Soft, warm lighting is often used in key areas, such as above a dining table or next to a cozy armchair. Task lighting is incorporated in places where functionality is important, like beside a desk or reading nook. Accent lighting highlights the finer details of the room, drawing attention to art, textures, or architectural features. The interplay of light and shadow in Ralph Lauren's designs adds depth and drama to the space. Lighting can highlight the elegance of polished furniture or cast a soft glow on natural wood, further emphasizing the rustic luxury aesthetic. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed exploring Ralph Lauren's timeless blend of rustic charm and refined luxury. His ability to combine natural elements with sophisticated design is truly unmatched, and I hope you're feeling inspired to bring some of these ideas into your own home. Remember to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and leave a comment letting us know what aspect of Ralph Lauren's aesthetic resonated with you the most. We love hearing from you. Thanks again for joining us here at Inside Elegance. We'll see you next time with more home decor inspiration. Until then, happy decorating.